So, guys, we are going to be re-checking out Undecember. It is actually a pretty cool action RPG. Unfortunately, when it released, heavy pay to win. I'm talking about you could just buy the in-game crafting currency with real money. So, let's go ahead and get started and check out the game, as they've actually launched several seasons, and now the game has mixed reviews. It was in like the more negative section, I remember, at the start. So, let's go ahead and hop right in. We're going to give you guys brand new, fresh first impressions on the game. We'll see if they've really fixed anything. But if you like games like Diablo, Path of Exile, this game, honestly, when it was first announced, I thought it had a ability to contest those other games, to be honest. Like, it actually has one of the coolest systems in the game. And I already have a character, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a character that I'm only level 19. Like, I'm not too far in. I want to show off the new player's experience, but what the heck, is all my armor gone, or is it still maybe it's still loading in? Okay, so one thing that made this game pretty cool, it has a bunch of currencies that are similar to Path of Exile, but what made this game so cool is the skill system. The skill system, I don't know what button it is for the hotkey, and I want to show you guys this first, and then we're going to start off with a new player's experience with the game. So as far as our skills go, I don't know what the hotkey for skills, it's definitely not S, is it K? Okay, so this is our skill board. So this is what I want to show off before even starting off with the game. So our main skill is this 3-link over here, which I guess was Fireball. Then we had spell damage increase, and then we had quick cast. We also have a lightning chain, but I guess we don't have the int requirement. That had extra, what does it say? Can be linked with skills that anyone of strike and dot. And then we also had additional lightning damage and spell damage increase. So these are basically links. But how it works, unlike in other games, to modify a skill, you would just maybe get like some sort of like gem to sock it in like Path of Exile. These have a hexagon that adjacent to it, you would have to not only match the color, but you'd have to match a gem that could work with it. So what was even cooler is you could have a skill and then have another gem that is a support gem, and it could actually be linked to multiple, and you could actually chain things to have another support that can chain off even further. So you can have a skill that chains off and goes into not only whatever's touching it, but another skill that is touching another skill can actually open up the doors for crazier things. And then there's also Whirlwind over here. So I just want to show this off at the very beginning because this actually makes the game really cool. So I don't know why it's not loading in my characters like armor, but we clearly have armor over here. But let's go ahead and make a brand new character. So I'm going to go ahead and select character, and we're going to make a brand new one so we can see what the game is like. But I just wanted to go ahead and start off the video with that because that's why I thought this game was actually going to have huge potential to be one of the top action RPGs. I mean, it's got a pretty good character created too. So let's go ahead and hop right in, and we'll go ahead and do everything here. So we are going to create a seasonal character. So what does it say as far as a seasonal character? Because I didn't actually read what it said. I just kind of clicked too fast. Okay. So it says that seasoned characters can only play with other seasoned characters once the season is over. It's automatically converted to a standard. Okay. So let's go ahead and create a seasonal character, and let's see if there's like any fast advancement. So we have normal. Oh, there's normal and hardcore. Oh wait, in hardcore you get 3 lives. Okay, that's very interesting. But there is, wow, this is actually kind of cool. You have increased drop rarity and drop chance, and there's a hardcore exclusive item. What? That is kind of cool. All right, well, this wasn't available obviously at the start of the game because we didn't have seasons, but we have Rune and Relic XP. Okay, so let's go ahead and select the season one and select that. And then we get to select the gender of the character. Okay, so I'm going to select female. And let's see if we can make a hot grail over here. We'll go through some of the presets. This way you guys can see some of the character editor. And then we have different skin tones, but I don't know if you can go into like abnormal skin tones. I guess you can go kind of like blue over here. And then we have hair. So we have a couple options. Oh, there's not that many options for the hair, but most of them are like relatively decent. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, this is not PoE 2 for those of you guys that just joined into the live stream. So the name of this game is Undecember. It's a game that I had really high hopes for, but when it launched, it was like so pay to win that like all the content creators dipped out. And like, for me, the reason why I dipped out is because I just felt like the game was way too grindy. Like, it took way too long. I'm talking like, I think the original design of this game was 100 hours to even reach the end game. And it gets quite repetitive, especially because in order to link your skills, that was tied to real money, unless you wanted to just get really lucky. And to get lucky off of just a few fusers, that good luck. Realistically, it just wasn't happening for most people. Let's see what the differences are with these two. Okay, so we'll go with the longer hairstyle, and then is that all we can do with the character editor? There's not. Oh, that's it. All right. So let's get started and let's check out what the game has to offer, if anything has changed. Now, I actually had a decent amount of hours in the Korean version. I actually bought a KID just so I can play this game, and I had a VPN too. And the game is a free-to-play game. And we are playing on the Steam client, so it could be different than the Korean client, which I think it was a program called Stove. But I'm glad you like the content, official. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, we're going to be revisiting this game. I'm going to do maybe the first half hour or hour impressions. I don't know if before you could use a controller, but it looks like we can use a controller now. So we're going to see what the game looks like and plays like with a controller. What do we do to talk to the NPC? Okay, maybe we have to like click on.
What could they possibly gain from raiding a sandwalker? They even prepared a ballistic.
Okay, so it's voice acted. That's like good.
My dear guest, I'm
so we get to pick up. Oh, it's just on auto pickup. Okay, so here's our inventory. I know my face is kind of blocking it, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to equip. So we get to equip a sword, a bow, or a staff in the very beginning. And then we're going to get another skill. How do I move this? We have pet inventory. How do I move out? Okay, that's the pop-up potion. Just wondering, how do we, like, exit this? All right. So it looks like R1 is attack.
You're looking for your friend. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, we're going to skip some of the dialogue. I'll let the cutscenes at least play out. But this game actually had such high hopes, man. It really did. Because the game looks really good. Like, it's on the same level of, like, Wolcen almost. But it plays way smoother. Like, Wolcen looks better, I would say. But this game is not lacking in the graphics department at all. But we can maybe adjust some of the settings. I haven't messed with the settings at all. I just hopped right in. Is there a good websites for builds on this game? You know, I don't know. I don't think Maxroll was covering this game. It's kind of sad that this game, like, it had so much potential, but just because it has microtransactions, some people may not want to ever play a game. Okay, so let's try the sword. I want to know if it cleaves, meaning that, like, it hits more than, you know, one enemy at a time. And we're going to find that out. Okay, so we can pick up the potions. Oh, we get our skill unlocked. Okay, so like I said, this is where the game becomes interesting. So how it works is you have to put it on your skill board, which I don't remember what the button was for that. Oh, we just equip it. Here we go. So right now we can equip everything. Is it right click? Move to... It's not. Okay, growth? Oh, you can like... Quick fill, what is this? I think you can level these up. I don't know why it's not letting me drag. Oh, okay, I see how it works. So you click right here, and then you click right there. This is how it works. Alright, so if I wanted to share the red ones... Well, I don't have any other like links right now, so it doesn't really matter. And as far as our skills go, we can then equip... we're going to equip all of the skills. Oh, you have to do it on each one? Okay, if I want to select this one... Oh, you have to left click and then you right click. That's okay. Very interesting. What was the other skill? Spread shot. Now, some skills will require a weapon type, which is fine. Okay. So we're waiting for a cutscene. Oh, he's opening up the gate over here for us to continue. So now we can shoot out a fireball, and we can also do an attack. They're actually very generous with like the mana costs in this game earlier on until you like Link. Like it's like a non-issue. You're not constantly popping mana pots. From what I remember. But we'll see if things change. Like you don't have to spam your basic attack. So we got one item. And the crafting in this game is literally Path of Exile. Like I'm not even kidding. It's actually pretty good. Like most of the stuff is like you can convert the item's rarity. You can add, you know, different like affixes on the item. Like they had so much going for this game. But the one thing that they done goofed on was the payment system. Of just being able to buy whatever you want. I don't know why it's constantly firing. Okay. But as far as controller support, it's like working. Oh, you know what? I think we swapped. You can have multiple... Yeah, okay, so it's left bumper that does that. So you could have multiple rows of skills too. Like you can have a completely different setup for maybe like bosses or whatever. And I think you can have more skill pages, but I want to say that might cost currency, if I remember. But like you could straight up just go into the store in the game and just buy legendary items with money. It's more so just buying like the in-game currency or something like that, if I remember correct. I don't know if the auction house still exists. You think it's a great game and just gets hate for the auction house? I don't mind a game having an auction house though, just not with real money. But so far it's as good as I remember it. It's only just the microtransactions. I would have had a different business model because the game would have had so much more potential. Same thing with like Torchlight Infinite. I feel like if they didn't have a business model like that, it had so much more potential to pop off. But another thing they could have done is what Capcom did, which was they have like a version of the game that you can buy. It happened with like a Mega Man. I think it was Mega Man Dive, where you just buy the game and then like all the microtransactions are just gone and you just play the game. And then there's like a free version and there's the paid version. And the paid version you just buy it once and there's no pay to win apparently. So we just got a bunch of items. Okay. And we're going to get some extra skills. Oh, we get to select one thing for reward. I think I remember Leap Attack being really, really good because it had like no cooldown or something. Let's see if we can utilize that. Oh, we're still waiting for that guy to die. Okay. So now we got some new items. Let's go ahead and equip. Oh, I think you have to identify items. Let me see how this works. I remember the controls were really strange for this game. Do I have to click on this? Oh, it's to like link it in the chat. I want to... Oh, do I have to go somewhere to identify it? So we'll go ahead and equip that. And you can see like what it's giving us. We got some fire resistance here. But I want to equip this Leap Attack. So then I'm going to go equip it. Music was pretty good for the game too, man. Alright, so this is on what? Right bumper. And we want to put Leap Attack on right bumper. But then you have to right click on it, yeah. Oh, you know what's another thing? I think the pets in the game can pick up stuff. But like, there is something, I don't know if you had to buy pet food or something like that. I remember that was like also a thing for the game. Okay, so it looks like we have charges with our Leap Attack. Oh, we can also shoot a fireball. But since we've already shown off the... Let's swap to the bow over here. Oh, okay, cool. And let's make the... Oh, it can't be used, but I want to swap. Okay. Can I swap this? Oh, I know it can't be used, but... Okay, well, I guess it's not letting me swap. That's fine. So on the top right, you'll see the mini-map. We can maybe zoom in and out. Oh. Oh, and we can't use leap with it. We needed, like, the other skill. But, like, it has everything going for it, to be honest. That's, like, pretty solid with the game. But now it has mixed reviews, at least. So, like, it went up. Well, hello, Willow. How are you doing? Alright, so... Yeah, I wanted to revisit this game. We're going to see if it got much better or if it got worse. I'm assuming it could only really get better in terms of, like, microtransactions. A lot of games, people will complain about it, but eventually the people that stick around, they may enjoy the game, but... Sometimes games can go in the opposite direction, but a lot of times, if the microtransactions are, like, bad at the start, the game never gets a chance, and it could be a really good game still. But like I said, the game is heavy on the grind, but now that we have the season, there was some sort of like bonus XP that you could acquire in the game. So we'll go ahead and hop on in and just see what it's like for a newer player's experience. I also wanted to do this so I can see like how fast it is to level up. So you can, I guess, buy certain items. So what is our current bow? Does it compare our current one? So we have, it says, oh, it rolls from 12 to 16 to 19 to 24. Okay, so objectively, it can't really roll worse. Do we have a quiver? Okay, so we can add damage. How much gold do we have? We have 10,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a quiver, just so we get some extra damage. And then what else can we get? That's all I really want. That way we can get one of these gear dodge rate. Okay. Alright. I don't even know if it's going to give us like basic. Oh, I think we already have a helm. Can we like have the helm show? Okay, cool. I know my face is blocking us, so let me just do this so you guys can see the itemization. Okay, so it looks like we could use this. Can I like see what this is? So I wonder if this is for like the season mechanic here. But where is that quiver? Let's go ahead and equip the quiver. Cool stuff. And then you can disenchant the stuff that you may not want. Let's go ahead and just disenchant this just to check out what happens. So, can we just right click on these? Okay, I'm going to stick with the bow for a while, so we're just going to disassemble. And then we got some items over here. So it can combine 10 pieces to obtain a magic upgrade. And then we have magic birth essence piece. Okay. So these can all modify our items. Again, it's similar to Path of Exile. You can convert rarity, add more. I probably have some on my like level 19. But again, you could buy all of the currency in game. In fact, that's something that we'll check out eventually, but I just want to progress in the game a little bit. I think it wants us to enchant for maybe like the quest. Okay. Use essence to enchant. Do I have to do a certain rarity or something? Oh, I think I have to use one of these. Maybe I just have to talk to him. Let's see. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it's this one for... Okay, so we get to select what we want. Oh, I want to get the Abyssling over here. And I believe we can still use it. Alright, so now we're going to go and equip the other skill. So now we have the ability to summon something. And we're going to get some support gems later, and I believe you can buy them actually pretty soon. I don't know why this NPC over here, it's like showing up as green. Maybe it's part of like some sort of a quest. Oh, this is what is new here, because I haven't seen this before. So we get to roll it. Required item. Oh, roll right here. So we got a 3. So it reassigns the tier of a rare charm and a charm option. Okay, I'm not actually sure what a charm is in this game. I know what it is in Diablo, and then you get to select a different path. Oh, cool, cool. So I don't remember the things that are like really good in the game. I'm assuming like the one that re-rolls the links is probably one of the, like the most important ones. I don't know, what else do we have over here? Oh, do we have another roll? Okay, so we need more lucky dice. Probably have to like log in. Rune card can be registered. Open your mastery. Oh, there's a lot of like claim stuff. It feels like a mobile game in some areas, if I remember correctly. There's just a bunch of like claim. Oh, you know what? I just saw where we were supposed to go with that. Oh well. Let's see, where was it? So let's see, what do we have to like? We have a free item. Okay. And then we have some sort of convenience. Where is it? Oh, I'm only allowed to purchase 1 per day. What does this do? Can I mouse over what it does? Recovers obtainable daily rune master XP. Okay. So I just want you to guys check out the shop. Okay, so we have a beauty store. What is this? Do we get different like helms? Oh. So we have some skins, and I don't think that these affect the character's gameplay, but I don't really care too much about checking out that right now. I want to show you guys the shop like a little bit later. I want to show off more of the gameplay at the start, but I think we have to... Oh. Okay, push the screen. Okay.
The Sandwalker was attacked again? Those damn dimps.
I guess the lip syncing isn't perfect, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about that.
Just as if you what's with the
Okay, and then now we gotta go talk to this NPC. Well, there's a lot of like just talk. Go next. I'll press the bag button. Okay. Items can be designated as favorites. Oh, through the tooltips. Oh, okay. Wants us to favorite the dagger. Okay. And now we gotta go talk to the other NPC. Stats on the Zodiac screen, okay. Oh, actually has a pretty cool skill system too. You know, this game is actually like super underrated. Again, I think that this game should have had a little bit more of a presence in the US. But again, it is pay to win. As far as I remember, I don't know how long the grind is to get, like, I think you can get like a 6th link in the game as well. But now we have the imp as well. Can I put that skill on our character? So let me go ahead and, how do I equip it? I could just use a whole new skill bar, that's fine. But there's another way to unequip it for sure. But we want that spread shot, and then we want the, I guess we can have basic attack. And I want the summon imp. Okay, so now I can summon a little minion. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. But I liked the game when it first came out. The name of the game is Undecember. But I'm doing good, man. Just excited to play a new game, kind of, in a sense. Like, it's crazy, because I genuinely thought this was going to be one of the top games. I still have that YouTube video of my reaction of this game getting announced. And I was like, oh man, I'm so excited. And then it was so hard to get into the game. Because I tried to get in myself, but like you needed to pay someone else to create an account for you, basically. And I paid for it. I paid for it, I bought a VPN just for this game. I actually bought it for Lost Ark back when it was Korean too. Like, I like checking out a lot of games that never come out in the US. But yeah, it's like Path of Exile for the gem system. And we even have shrines, immortality. I like how you just walk over everything. Like, there's actually a lot of nice things with this game. Visually, this game's, it's got it. Like, no doubt about it. We got waypoints. The game, like I said, it is heavily grindy. Now, I'm trying to remember if I ever got to a point where, like, I couldn't progress because it was too hard. And then, because that happens in some, like, free-to-play games, right? Where it genuinely becomes too hard. And the reason why it becomes too hard is they want you to go and check out the cash shop because you're like, oh, my character's too weak. Let me make them more powerful. Okay, so it says, go to this area. Go to Mall of Front using a return skull. Okay, so I'm guessing we go back to the base. So far, I like, if I was to compare this to Diablo, I like the music a bit better than Diablo. Diablo, like, it doesn't have necessarily bad music, but one thing with Diablo, especially Diablo 4, like, Diablo 2's music's awesome. Diablo 1, to an extent as well, I really liked it. Oh, it wants me to purchase something. It's Diablo 4's music just feels very depressing when you're, like, just playing the game. So let's see if we have any upgrades on items. We probably have a bunch. We have some dodge. Oh, it has jewel slots. Okay, so there's sockets that we can put in. Don't remember how that system exactly works, but what is this? A selection chest. I can get res scroll or identification scroll. The res scroll is probably way better, but I want to be able to identify my items, as that is something that you can run out of in the game. That's just like in the other Diablo games, but I don't know if that really matters for identifying items earlier on. So we have hit rate. Is that like your hit chance? It also has a socket. Now, what these are over here, these are how you actually upgrade your items. In fact, can we go buy another bow? Let's go to, I guess, not enchant. Where is it? Gear shop. That's what we want. Most of the stuff, if I remember, like the NPCs don't really have good items. But let's see if we got something better than what we have. We have 15 to 19. Oh, that rolled really bad. I want to get something better. Let's see if we can RNG something better. 16 to 21. It's an upgrade. I will go. Oh, that's registered to sale. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip my new item, my new ++1. It also has a blue jewel socket, which I'm not sure what it's used for, but later we'll probably get another upgrade. I just want to show you guys the enchant system. But let's see if we can use the item, and I believe the square means that this is the equip one. So now I can convert it from a white item, just like in Path of Exile, and convert it into a magic. So I just enchant it, bam, we just got extra DPS, but has the question mark. And I'm pretty sure that that is because we can identify the item. This game is not Lost Ark. It is Undecember. So now let's see if we can use this. Can I identify the item that's equipped? It has another... I think that means we can add another thing to the item. I think we just rolled a hit rate on it, which is, I think, hit chance. Let's go ahead and now talk to the NPC, and then we'll keep on going. We're like, dang. It's like 25 minutes in terms of, like, the new player experience. So maybe we'll do, like, the first hour impression. Okay, so we got the ability to convert. Press H. Okay. And then we can get our titles that gives us some sort of, like, bonus. So we get extra 5 HP if we have the title. Like I said, it feels like a mobile game in the sense where it just wants you to click and receive all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then we have the mastery over here. What is this? But there is a really cool, like, Zodiac thing. Oh, what is this? Weapons. So, points required. Oh, we don't have any mastery points. So you can get, what did we have? Minion. We have weapon, attack and spell damage. Weapon, attack damage, and spell damage. And there's a different one in armor. Okay, cool. What's accessory? Minion. Ooh, movement speed. You get 2% movement speed. So I guess if you max it out, it's like 20% if it's 2 each time. Alright. And there's axe with the game as well. And if I remember correct, the bosses weren't bad at all in this game. Like I said, I'm speaking relatively positive with this game, but like, it's just the microtransactions, I guess. And then you can see where we need to go, I think. Right? Perform a rune growth. Okay, talk to this guy. Let's go talk to this guy right here, just in case if there is rewards. The graphics are pretty good. You know, surprisingly, I was blown away when I heard that there's a mobile version of this game, too. I don't know how it plays, how smooth it is, but, like, for me, this game looks pretty good. In fact, we can bump up the graphics, because I didn't actually test it out yet. So I think, is this where we need to go? I think that's maybe where we need to go. So let's go. Can we just skip? Wait, you can just skip? Maybe you have to, you can buy a skip. Is that what it said? Well, oh, it's going to spend something. Now, I don't know if these are things, it uses greater mana potions? Huh. Well, I guess I can't, like, just run those skips. Is it free? Yes, this game is free. I'm kind of rechecking out the game myself, so if you guys want to see anything, let me know, and I'll check it out for you guys. So we're doing this like live, and then I'm gonna upload a YouTube video too, checking out the game, kind of giving you guys a revisit, another first impressions, first look at. Although I've played the game before, so it's like let's check it out. Because again, I'm in the period where we got time to play this before Diablo has its new season. Go to the new area. What's up, Largest? Oh, we've been playing Path of Exile as well. Like, this season, we already have Headhunter. Or the new League. Which, we'll play more of that as well. I do want to check out the T17 maps for that game. Let's summon our little pets. And the bosses look really cool for this game. I can't wait to show you guys them if we can go fast and... I think this is part of a quest or something. Well, I'm digging the multi-shot. Like, this is like, objectively, this is so much better than everything else. And I think you can make it automatically pop potions, if I remember correct, at certain thresholds. But we're leveling up so fast. Oh! Wait, did they make this thing free? Because I definitely didn't pay for it. The pet. I think I bought the first season's battle pass, and I think it came with the pet. I think it came with like a different like skin one. I really don't remember too much. Like I said, this was like, I think this game came out in 2022. But yeah, man, like this is kind of nice to have a new game to mess around with for like a week or two. Does this game have endgame content? You know, I'm sure it does. Actually, it's automatically doing the potions for me. I just noticed that, which is excellent. And it's automatically picking up things. Like, the quality of life is real. Like, I don't even need to pick up anything. That the little guy picks it up for me, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to pick up everything. I know the inventory system, from what I remember, they didn't give you very much space, so then you'd want to buy the inventory. This is not Diablo. We have a uniform. I think we're supposed to, like, disguise ourselves and go to the next area. But we need to get some support gems here so I can show you guys how that works. But I wanted to start off the video by showing off the gem system because it's what makes this game so cool. In fact, when you first create your account, there is like a tutorial, and the tutorial actually lets you like see a bunch of cool linked skills, and it's actually a lot more exciting, but I can only show that off once, which I did back in 20 barrier. It was like energy shield basically. That was back in 2022, but like the game definitely looks pretty cool. You're playing Season 31 of D3? Oh, until Diablo 4? Yeah, a lot of people are checking out other games. There's like No Rest for the Wicked, Last Epoch. This season of Diablo, though, it's really long. Oh, did I accidentally swap the skill bar? But we're gonna get more skills later. I know really soon you get to buy a bunch of like support gems. I don't know if there is an autoplay. Actually, I think there is. Speaking of that, there is an autoplay, but it does it to an extent. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. There is a way to actually automatically use a bunch of different things in the game. Like, it has they already have a loot filter. But there is another thing for the game to automatically attack. I know that because I was like trying to set that up before. So it's on max quality. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Wait. 120 is the highest. Okay. Camera shake. I don't really care too much about that. I guess that's it. But there is definitely a setup for auto. Let me see if I can figure that out. If I can't figure it out, I just know that there is 100%, at least in the Korean version of the game. I don't know how to be like hovering over this, but there is a way. Oh wait, oh that's to change a skill or something. Okay. But there is a way to do it. If anyone in the chat knows, yeah. Let me know, we can set it up. But basically, you would still have to move your character, though. But you can make a lot of things auto in this game. There's a lot of nice quality of life settings with this game. And I think we're coming up to a boss, which is pretty cool. But so far, in terms of my impressions, graphics are totally fine. Gameplay is fine. I do like that it at least has blood, but I'm trying to think of what do I not like with it? I mean, right now there's no challenge, but like I don't think these games need to be challenging in the very first 10 minutes of gameplay. Oh, there's like a trapped. I mean, look at the poison damage. It doesn't instantly destroy you like in Diablo 4. I mean, it's giving me okay-ish amount of loot. I mean, is it giving me like, you know, legendaries up the wazoo? No. And the legendaries are actually pretty cool. We'll see if we can view the shop. like I said, that's the only point of what I would say, yeah, I'm not going to be too excited about that you can just buy stuff in the game. I would not mind if they came out with this game and was like, hey guys, it's a $60 version of the game coming out, no pay to win. I'd be 1,000% like all over it, and I bet you they would do really well. Like, people are hungry for action RPG content. But once we get the other linkage, the game will get a lot more interesting, and we'll do way more damage, and we can get like a turret. I think that's the build that I originally had. It's like a turret build. Another skill that was really powerful was Chain Lightning, and then I can show you guys also the Zodiac, which is a really cool form of like kind of endgame stuff, or not endgame necessarily, but like it makes the game a lot more advanced than just level up. But I think that is something that we'll hopefully be able to show off relatively soon. Let me see if that's somewhere in here. Probably have a bunch of things to claim. Receive reward. What do we get? Oh, did we just get a legendary? A unique. Okay, what does it do? 1% damage per 1 character levels. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I just get that for free? Like, there's just a unique ring right here. So we get 10% damage, 10% stats, movement speed, attack speed. I mean, this is awesome. Wow, that's cool. What else do we have? I don't know if there's like an auto-equip all, because I know a lot of mobile games and or free-to-play games, especially in Asia, they just have so many things just automated. I don't mind auto-pathing to NPCs, but I don't like autoplay. I think that's just the weirdest thing in a video game, just in general. Where like, it's like, why would you want to play the game and not play the game? You just want it running in the background or something, but some people like that kind of stuff. Alright. So I think over here you'll overhear someone betraying someone.
Great mission of yours. That right?
Like, there is a story to the game,
The
obviously.
Archbishop desires partnership, not individual sacrifices. We are inviting you to join our cause.
That's a typical excuse to expect out of management. Easier for them to stab us in the back.
Sir Morris, we are fully aware of your concerns. That is why we promise to award you with the title of a bishop, regardless of the success of this mission.
Wow, such generosity. Not too sure about your work ethics, but I can tell that you're a real crowd pleaser.
Okay, I'll skip some of this, but like, you can see that there are cutscenes that are kind of in-game, and we're gonna have to defeat them. It looks like Diablo 4. Is it better than Diablo 4? Okay, so the skill system, 100%. Objectively better. It's got way more complexity. Which I personally like. Like, it's more than Path of Exile. It's like Path of Exile Plus in terms of how it's designed. In terms of the skills. I love it. You can have a support gem that can actually have separate sockets and like links. It's like such big brain. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Now, the bosses are cool. I know that boss we absolutely face rolled and it was nothing. But the bosses are actually pretty cool in this game. Like, you actually have to learn how they work. Otherwise, you're dead and you gotta reset GG's again. So, I respect the bosses in this game. Last Epoch, the bosses are pretty cool too, but the game, I would say, is a lot easier. This game's bosses, you genuinely have to learn the mechanics. It's not necessarily, like, Soulsborne punishing, but you'll take a decent chunk of damage, from what I remember. So now we gotta actually go back. We gotta use a scroll town portal. So let's go ahead and pop one of those, wherever that is. Is it this one? Return scroll. Actually, I think I know what the hotkey was. There we go. So the hotkey on control is just clicking down. But as far as like the story, I would say I couldn't really speak on it. Like, Diablo 4 story wasn't too bad, but this game, it exists, but I couldn't tell you, like, if it's a really good story. I think how it works is just someone, like, betrays someone in the very beginning. Okay, so we get some new skills. So we can either run Frostball, Cross Slash. Now, can we use a bow? Does it say what kind of... Oh, it says dagger. All right, let's mess around with this. And we're going to swap to daggers now. So it's 5%. What is that, like 5% extra quality? Is dagger dual wield? Heck yes. All right. And then now we're going to have to run a new skill. Oh, we have to equip it. So as far as the interface goes, it feels like it's a little laggy. I'm running this on a 3090, so it shouldn't be laggy, but I don't know if they have servers here. I'm going to move this one over here. And the reason why is I want this over here so I have enough room for the... Oh, we actually just got a support gem right here. Trap... Oh, it's a trap master. Okay, well, we don't have any traps, so it's kind of worthless here. But we're going to be able to very soon buy... I think at Pauline, actually, is where you can buy the... Oh, you buy and upgrade your runes. There we go, rune shop. That's what we want. Okay. So here's where the game actually becomes really cool. So, I gotta go check this first. So our skill over here, which I want to use, the brand new skill. I'm gonna have to click on this. So the new skill that we got, which is called cross slash, right? So I'm gonna go... Oh, that's right, you have to right click on it. So it's click here, left click, and then right click on it. Yeah, they could use a little bit of an improvement on that, but maybe you can edit the thing. So if I go to my skills, where's my skills? Does it not have it in here? Oh, this is to sell. Okay, so it doesn't even show your own runes in here. So I think it was 2 reds, and the reason why I have to check this is it's important. So if I mouse over the skill, we have a red, and a green. So we want red, green. So we're going to go to the room shop and go to the supports. So we have physical damage. So let's go ahead and purchase this. Oh, these are 5,000. Okay, so these are expensive. Okay. But it also makes the resource cost a little bit more. So we have additional physical damage, and now we can have additional fire. And then there's increased area effect. Again, this is literally like Path of Exile as far as like the runes go, which is awesome. And then we had a green. So quick attack, I think is what I want to go for. Oh, there's the sentry. That was the build that I played before. The one I actually liked, if you guys want a really good starter build, at least at the launch of the game, Chain Lightning was like the greatest thing ever. Okay, and then we could also have minion speed if I wanted to make the minions go a little bit faster, or is there additional minion life? Because I just like having the minions there. And then we could also buy other gems, but the ones that are given to you on quests are 3 links. These are 1 link, so obviously like these are just worse. But I also want to get some mobility because I couldn't use it with my other one. Let's see, Fanblade Sentry. Let's go purchase that one too. We have a new skill, and then we can, if I want to do it, I can get another quick attack, but I only have 10,000 gold, so kind of need to watch my spending right now. So let's go ahead and now make the skill awesome. So is it, I forgot how we go ahead and do this. So now we're going to go throw this one over here, and ideally we would try to link this one. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I want the green one to be right here, so I can put this one and see how the green, so I have 1 support gem that's linked to 2 different abilities. This is where I was like, oh my gosh, this game is so awesome. What is this one? Additional fire damage. Oh, it has to deal fire damage to make it work? Okay, well, I didn't know that. So it'll kind of light up and tell you like, right here, if I put this one right here, it doesn't work because it's not linked. So I guess it has to be linked with skills that are fire to actually work with it. It'd be really nice if on the skill, it would tell us if it works. Can be linked with skills that are area of effect. So what is the skill linked? Does it even show ours? I really wish it showed what you had equipped, because that would make total sense. So the skill that we're using is, what is it? Attack, melee, area of effect, strike, physical, shadow. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything. I think this one would probably work. So what does it do? Can be linked with... It just says resource cost, but doesn't tell me. Like, I can't move the mouse over because it doesn't let me scroll over, if that makes any sense, because the thing is longer. I can't read it. I'm guessing it gives you additional area effect. Let's go with attack damage increase. Let's see if this one works. So we're going to equip this one. Okay, cool. I'm glad it works. Now I have this all 3 linked. Perfect. And then I also want to equip roll over here. Let's see if roll. Can I use this one with roll? No, it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to put the fan sentry over here. So we're going to throw in the fan sentry over here. And then let's put this one over here to roll. Okay, so now we have 2 rolls, and then we can go continue with the game. The name of this game is Undecember, and it is free. It's on Steam. And yeah. We could play Lycan, no problem. What level are you in this game if you've played it? Like, how far are you in this game? Oh, we just had additional physical damage. Oh, we get to choose one. I already have quick attack. Let's go with quick cast. I don't have that one. And we also got some gold. Cool. But right now, I'm just trying to play like the first hour and see kind of how the game is and see if I like enjoy the game and want to continue playing. Because I'll definitely stream the game for a while. Like right now, like I can tell you within the first 45 minutes, I want to play more, which is a good thing. Like I like it. But we'll see if that's going to continuously last. So I want to kind of... Oh, I don't have that waypoint. Okay. So I think this area... Oh, we haven't explored in the zone. And once I reach that... Oh, we get to receive... Oh, these are actually for upgrading our skills. But I don't know what skill I would want to go for at the moment. So I'm not going to invest into that. So I'm guessing this is where we need to go. And this is our most recent waypoint. So we're going to go here. We're going to continue off over here. And it wants us to go this way. So this is our new skill. Oh, it does good damage. Probably should have sold all of our other items. Summon our little minions. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next area. You'll see over in the top right. I wish the mini-map was like way bigger though. Like I wanna like drag the thing to make it like big. But as far as going back to your question about asking this, how's the combat in this game versus Diablo? Diablo 4 probably feels the best for the combat out of any game. Oh, there's a treasure goblin. Oh. What is he dropping? And like the fact that they give you like a legendary item. Is he dead or? Okay, I think we killed him. But yeah, sound is fine, gameplay is fine. Like if I had to give this game a rating out of a 10 right now, and let's say there was no pay to win, okay? No pay to win. I could see this easily being like a solid like 7 or 8. Like I'm liking it. It has all the elements of an action RPG that I would want, which is some sort of depth. And I gotta show you guys the Zodiac. But I don't know what level we unlock that at. Oh, wait, I can go purchase something? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if that... Oh, here we go. Zodiac points. Ah, perfect. Okay, so this over here, I don't know if it costs a reset, but this is where this game actually has good depth too. So how it works is... I don't know how it starts off. So we can put points into strength, int... so this gives us mana and barrier. I think we're getting attacked over here. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to open up Zodiac. Maybe there's a hotkey for Zodiac. I'm going to have to do that because we were getting attacked. Zodiac is Z. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going to open up the Zodiac. And so I think we start off on 1 over here. I don't know if we have to start off on... I think we get to start off from 1. We get to pick 1 out of the 3. Let's see. So this is Sentry and Minions. I want like my own attack or my magic. 5% damage on attack over here, so let's get this. And then I think we have to like path towards something. Let's see how it works. Oh, I only had 2 points to put in. Oh, okay. And then we get to this, and then it lets us go to the next area. It's kind of how it works. And so a lot of these are just kind of like small nodes, but I'm sure there's going to be bigger ones as we progress. Like, let's see if it allows us to check the... Oh, here we go. So I don't know where is the furthest from the tree. Sentry. Looks like these are just numbers. Okay, max Sentry summon. Okay, that's a little bit bigger. Looks like there's also cooldown reduction, 100% enhanced skill rune effect. Okay, that could be maybe pretty big too. But can I be used while studying? Oh, I have to hit apply. So, oh, I can't select another Zodiac. Oh, I can only select 1 out of the beginning. Okay. I don't know if we can actually respec later. What are these? Oh, these we have 50 stat points. Okay, so this one gives us HP and armor. I'm gonna go hit and dodge right. I'm gonna put. Oh, I have a lot of points. Do you normally get this many? Alright, let's just put a couple points into everything. Okay, awesome. So it gave us a very small amount of DPS increase, but we've got a decent chunk of HP. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Oh, is this still part of the tutorial? Okay. So now I want to go towards this quest, and it tells you exactly where to go. Like, you won't get lost in this game, so I like that. Oh, this is our little combat roll, too. Alright, we want to pick up all those little elements, and I like how it automatically picks things up for us. I like it, though. Is this game free? It is indeed free, but it is pay to win. But does it matter? I don't know. Because, like, Torchlight Infinite is pay to win, but does it matter? Nah, not really. Like, it does matter in the sense where, like, yeah, you can get more damage. You can have some builds that are locked to maybe a new character. But, like, you can play the full game without worrying about spending money. Now, in this game, I don't know. If anyone in the chat wants to let us know, let us know. But, no, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really feeling the dagger skill. Let's go ahead and swap it up. We almost had an hour, though. I don't want to make this video too long. But we have another ring. Okay, let's go equip that. You know what? We're going to have to rebuy, like, the gems or something, because it might not work for whatever skill, or it might not be the correct color. So let's just continue with this little dagger build that we have. See if we get to a first boss. Although we did kind of kill that other thing that was supposed to be a boss. Ooh, 700. Wow, this hits for really good damage. Considering with the bow we were hitting for 100, but the bow clear speed was just way better. Like, objectively so much better. But yeah, I feel like this game's got so much potential right now. It's amazing. Sometimes you could revisit a game that you didn't enjoy like 2 years later and you're like, wow, it's awesome. I'm going to skip the cutscene so we can get more gameplay over here with our first hour impressions. Let me see if we could just throw those down and just keep walking. Now, if items drop, I don't know if it sends it to you. Oh, it tells us what our buff is. So what is the buff? Oh, XP. Okay, cool. And the game works perfectly fine with the controller too. It can easily report on, super easy with a controller to play. But the itemization right now isn't going to be very exciting. In fact, I would say that that'd be kind of a weak spot in this game's earlier stages. But that's kind of normal with action RPGs. You're not going to get anything insane with a bunch of affixes. But the crafting is good in this game. So where do we got to go for this one? Okay. Like, I love the quests in the game, but I want to say it's almost similar to Lost Ark, where, like, a lot of the quests feel very repetitive. It's go here, kill this, do this. Like, feels almost like fetch quests, whereas, like, Diablo 2's quests were, like, really cool for its time. Like, you know, you had to collect the scroll, go to the... You had to collect it from a tree, then you had to go to the Karen Stones, go to Ultrastram, then rescue Cain, right? I don't really remember that with this game, but the bosses were pretty cool in this game, from what I remember. Same thing with, like, Lost Ark. A lot of the quests just didn't feel meaningful. Felt like busy work, right? That's at least how I felt with it. But let's see if we can get to the next little boss here. But yeah, visually, the game's good. I feel like the sound is really good for the game, too. Like, the music, that's what I should say. I don't really like the sound that this dagger thing is making. I almost want to go back to bow. Oh, wait. Oh, I just noticed I can hold this skill down and it kind of does like more of a combo. And it does like a cone attack. Ooh, level up again. And probably have a bunch of points to go ahead and spend. So I think these green ones are maybe considered side quests. Let's see.
It should be somewhere around. So, wouldn't you know? Believe me.
I mean, it's voice acted, so I don't know if we're supposed to like talk to a bunch of these. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing more of this this weekend, or like this whole week. Oh, this one looks like it's trapped. Man, did they expand the inventory? Because, like, I'm not running out of space at all, and I forgot to go back and sell all my stuff. Now, what is this red thing that's marked? Oh, we got a necklace. How many turrets can we have? 2? Okay. Always click on this to see the exact direction. And I really like that feature. Just want to try to rush to show you guys maybe one more boss over here if we can. But yeah, the boss battle's pretty good. Oh, we might be coming up to a boss over here. Like, look at this. This is within the first hour. We're fighting something kind of cool. We got our unique item for free off of just claiming it. But yes, there is a mobile version of the game. I haven't played the mobile one. But, like, look at the graphics. That is good. Like, I would have never believed you if you said that this game was on mobile. Like, this is not sponsored or anything. I genuinely am enjoying myself. Ooh, we got our first, I think, rare item, right? So I think maybe with rare items you have to identify. So now we have to go back to the base, which is, I guess, clicking down with the left analog stick. All right. So now what do we have? Talk to some NPC over here. We did this all within like an hour.
I think you should just avoid getting in. We'll search for Paxo.
Okay, so what is this? Resist orb selection. Oh, you can get like permanent resistances as orbs in the game. So let's see what the yellow item is going to give us. So it gives us extra gear armor, okay? So, I wonder what those jewel sockets are. I'm going to have to like kind of relearn some stuff with this game. I'm going to probably have to look up some other person's guide on YouTube, as when I originally put more time in this game, it was all in Korean, and I didn't really use anything other than my phone, and that was kind of annoying to have to manually go over all the items. But then there was like an English patch that someone released. Okay, so here we go. So this item is unidentified. Let's identify the item and see what happens. Oh, this one has 3 affixes. Wow, okay, cool. But there's a bunch of different skills. I really wish what they would do for this game in the earlier stages is all of the runes should all be 1 link, and they all should be free, or like 10 gold or something, just so the player can test out what skill that they may want to use. Because there is Whirlwind, straight up. I think we already used Crescent Slash, but these are all 1 link. So are these going to be utilized towards the end of the game? Definitely not realistic, because you'd want to link it up. Now, what you would use is your crafting materials to change this one. Re-imbues the number of link slots by chance. So not only do you have to change the amount of links that it has, there's also the links colors as well. This is the color one, yeah, the little flower. So you have to match the colors that you would want. It's just like Path of Exile, literally just taken from like the system. But the thing that actually makes this game really cool is the actual gems themselves. If you like link it up, I can see I could do fast casting on this fireball. Now, what I would ideally want is chain lightning. I think chain lightning is kind of what I want to do with my build, because I just remember it being insanely good. Although the was it multi-shot? I'm not sure what it's called this game, but like the multi-shot was pretty good too, and it wants us to probably level up our skills over here. So you can put 1 in here, Oh, is this a different thing? I don't know what. Okay, it's this. Let's see. Let's put it in. Let's remove that. What skill do I actually want to use? Okay, I think spread shot is actually much better. So let's throw in spread shot over here, and then let's go to quick fill. Okay, so this is gonna level up to level 2, and you can see over here exactly what it does. So we're getting plus physical damage of. It was 300%, now it's 307, and then we add plus 4 physical damage. So that's going to be a nice upgrade. Let's just go see what it does. So let's go to rune growth. Boom, we have now upgraded it. Cool. And I know that you can level up the like gems themselves. Let me go to equip here. So there's probably a hotkey to open up this, but you can see over here it's level 1, and we've been using the skill. And I think in order to level these up, you have to like upgrade them. I don't think they level up like in Path of Exile. They level up by just playing with them, like as in they're just equipped. You can have 3 pages, it looks like, and if you have 3 pages for free, that's totally fine. So like I've been pretty much saying everything positive with this game. I'm gonna be straight up, but let's go into the shop where it's probably not gonna be as positive. But let's see. There's really no shop button. Really, you would think with a free-to-play game there'd be some sort of shop from here. Is it this one? Oh, maybe this one. Here we go. All right, there we go. At least it tells you straight up in dollars. It's not like, oh, Undecember V-Bucks or whatever they want to call it, right? So let's see what you can get. And like I said, you can straight up just buy. Oh, never mind. You buy diamonds. I just wish games would just tell me how much it costs, man. But they always do this in a way where like, oh, you want to buy this? Oh, it has to be some sort of like weird number, right? So I'm not sure what some of these items are, but I know, okay, it just says currency shop. But I want to see like, is it rubies? Mileage consumable. Oh, here it is. So this is 100. Basically think of these like fusers, basically, because you don't. This is removes the number of linked sockets. I mean, I guess this would be. I mean, they're always going to be linked anyways, but it's just how many sockets exist in the item. So I can buy this over here with cards. Okay, so how do I get the cards? Mileage tickets. Okay, so I have to go buy mileage tickets. Well, however, how do you buy mileage tickets? Did they change it? Okay. Oh, these are. That's a skill skin. Okay. You can just buy the dice. Oh, these cost. These cost gold? Or what do these cost? But like I said, I mean, that's the only form of criticism that I would give really to the game. If it's a pretty grindy game, which I remember it being relatively grindy, some people like grindy games because they can put more time into it. But as far as it goes, I have seen, well, they just show it off as some other ticket that you have to buy, but I don't know how to exactly get it. Now, I don't know if we can go to the auction house in the game. There's a storage here. Now, let's see if we can get increased storage, because from what I remember, you can increase it. Okay, it costs 500 of the, okay, rubies. Okay, so in order to go to the auction house, let me see if I can show you. I think that also uses rubies, which you can buy. So you can just straight up buy legendary items in the game. Now, how rare are they? I had I think like 2 or 3 legendaries at level 19, so I mean, obviously there's going to be probably uniques and other things that are much better, but that's going to be something that we'll have to wait and see how common are they going to be once you're at the end game. But as far as I recall, to get to end game, I'm not even kidding, it's like 100 hours. So I don't know if that's still the same as the Korean version when it first came out, but if you can just get all those things for free, like we can just get 35,000 gold. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there's the battle pass. Okay, so what's the final thing you can get on here? Rune Master XP. And then you get these used to rune growth. Okay, so that's probably just for other upgrades. And then there's a Zodiac. Well, okay, that's so funny, because I remember this being a thing. So not only is there a regular battle pass, there is a Zodiac pass too that probably has better stuff. And how do we purchase it? Oh, right, it costs diamonds, and I have to go buy it. I just wish it said, how much is that? Okay, so it's 1,100 for that one, and it is 1,100 for that one. Okay, let's say I wanted to go buy more of the diamonds. Okay, so, it was what, 1,000? So it's 20, I hate how this works. It's just, it's like 1,100, right? So I'd have to buy this 3 times. Like, come on, man. That's annoying. Okay, so in order to change your diamonds to rubies, you can convert diamonds to rubies at a 1:1 ratio. Okay, so that's at least somewhat easier to understand. I just hate how, like, games, like, I get it, it's a free game. They need to make money. But just have, like, your free currency, gold, and then you have your other ones, diamonds, and then maybe you can earn some diamonds by playing the game. You have these, what are these, exchange, mileage tickets, and then, like, is there like a different color of mileage ticket? Okay, no, these are all mileage tickets. So you have mileage tickets, you have diamonds, you have the blood diamonds, or rubies, right? And then, what else is there? I think you could just buy this with gold, so that's not even that big of a deal. Okay, is there only 3 currencies? Maybe that's not that big of a deal. If it's, oh no, there's 4, right? I think there's 4, I think. But there could be more, I don't know. But just, I think only 2 are required, but why would you have to convert diamonds in the other one? But I'm pretty sure the rubies are what's used for the in-game shop. There's a, no, it's not recruitment board, is it? There is some sort of like auction house in the game, and yeah, I think that's what you need. But anyways, that's going to be my first hour impressions of the game so far. I mean, I'm already level 14. The other character was, like I said, 19. I only played it for a couple hours on the English version of the game. But let me know, guys, what you thought of it, and if you want to know anything, let me know. Or if you've played the game, I want to know, like, how bad is, like, the pay-to-win in this game? Like, does it really matter that much? I mean, you saw you could straight up just purchase more rerolls. I promise you, getting a 6 link in the game, well, it's more than a 6 link because you can have a support, and then that one can be supported by other things. It's a really, 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 really awesome gem system. Like, it is so dang cool. I forgot what the hotkey is for it. The gem thing. But that's a really cool system. And the crafting, like I said, it's literally Path of Exile. You can re-imbue magic items, go for re-rolls, add other affixes. It's literally straight up Path of Exile. You even have, this is additional option to a rare item. Oh, so you get to basically have this as an exalted, yeah, it's like an exalt. It just slams another affix on a rare item. But you can also slam an affix on a blue item, which is cheaper. I don't remember which one it was. And then you could like re-roll everything, and these are cool. Moves the socket's location too, because you maybe need it to be in a very specific one. This is more for like really end game, like crazy skills. It's awesome though, it really is. But yeah, we'll play a little bit more. But like I said, let me know your thoughts, or if you have questions, let me know, and I'll be sure to follow up. But that's gonna wrap up our first revisit of the game, and honestly, I like it, man. It's so far, I'd say it's like a 7 or 8. As the revisit. Just don't like the microtransactions, but peace.